Welcome back to the Archaeoapostle. Today we're exploring the fascinating evolution of the Russian language. From its ancient roots to its modern form, let's dive into how this rich language has transformed over the centuries. The origins of the Russian language can be traced back over 1,000 years to what we call Old Russian or Old East Slavic. This period, spanning from the 10th to the 14th century, marks the beginning of written Slavic languages. The introduction of a written language to the Slavic peoples was largely thanks to the Byzantine brothers, Saints Cyril and Methodius. In the 9th century, they created the Glagolitic alphabet, aimed at translating the Bible and other religious texts into the Slavic languages. Later, Cyril adapted the Greek alphabet to create the Cyrillic alphabet, which included characters suited for the phonetics of Slavic languages. This adaptation was crucial as it allowed for the recording of spoken Slavic languages in a written form for the first time. Old Russian was heavily influenced by Church Slavonic, the liturgical language of the Orthodox Church. As Christianity spread throughout the region, so did the use of this language, leading to a blend of religious and vernacular forms. As we transition into the Middle Russian period, from the 15th to the 17th century, the language began to absorb influences from Western European languages, particularly Polish and German, due to increased interactions and trade. The Mongol invasion and the subsequent political changes significantly impacted the development of the language. The Moscow dialect started to emerge as the dominant form, as Moscow became the center of power and culture in Russia. Moving into the modern Russian period in the 18th century, significant reforms were undertaken to standardize the language. Figures like Mikhail Lomonosov and Vasily Trediakovsky were instrumental in promoting a more unified literary language, drawing on both vernacular and formal styles. The 19th century saw the Russian language take on much of its contemporary form, particularly after the 1918 spelling reform following the Russian Revolution. This reform aimed to simplify and modernize the written language, making it more accessible to the general populace. Today, Russian is not only the official language of Russia, but also a significant global language used in diplomacy, science, and literature. It is spoken by millions across the globe and continues to evolve in response to modern influences. The evolution of the Russian language reflects the rich history of its people, through religious changes, political upheaval, and cultural shifts. It's a dynamic language that tells the story of resilience and adaptability. Thanks for joining us on this linguistic journey. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating content. Let us know in the comments what topic you'd like us to explore next.